kind of early this morning, so I'm just going to just pull cards. Got my chakra cards out. What's music? What's happened to it? Play it kind of low, I don't know how this rules and stuff work with YouTube. Alright, here we go. Maybe to do with someone's spiritual beliefs. Maybe that's what someone's battling with right now, spiritual beliefs. One more card, please. Oh, there we go. Family, some form of change within family, some kind of conflict within family, maybe to do with someone's spiritual belief. Alright, let me just read those two from the book. Let's get our energy flowing here. They're both to do with foundation as well. Actually, both to do with your foundation chakra. Alright, come up to family first. Number 5. So 5s are to do with conflict, like that's to do with your roots as well, isn't it? Like your root chakra, foundation of the core of you. It says you have pulled this card into your awareness today to let you know the energy of your ancestors is surrounding you. It's a powerful time for healing family wounds and dissolving any ancestral karma. It has been understood for thousands of years that we carry through our bloodlines old patterns and karma from those family members who walked before us. Just like some physical issues can be handed down the family line, so can emotional, mental and spiritual imbalances. There is a big chance that any challenges you are going through at this time could be connected in some way to family karma. Take a moment to tune in and ask where this pattern or challenge is coming from. You can do this by quieting the mind and taking some time to be still and to listen. Once you identify the root of the issue, you can simply light a candle and have a conversation in your mind with that family member. See yourself handing back the issue to the ancestor. They place this energy into their heart, where it transmutes into something positive, and then they hand it back to you. Now place it in your heart for healing. Allow this energy to release you from this karma, as you now receive the love, wisdom, guidance from your ancestors. Family is an integral part of life. We are born into these little tribes for a reason. We learn big lessons of unconditional love through the interactions and challenges with family. This card can also indicate that you may have been experiencing a conflict within the family unit, and it is now time for resolution. This card can also be a sign that a family member who has passed is with you, guiding and supporting you from the other side. A powerful way to connect to your ancestors is through the energy of trees. Take a moment to sit in nature with your favorite trees and open yourself to hear the whispers of the wisdom from the ancestors, the ones who walked this path before you. It says the affirmation would be, I am at peace and one with my family. And the next one's holistic. Number 7. That changes for me. Okay, so it says, you have drawn this card today to let you know that the healing is at hand. It is in your natal state, it is in your natural state of being to be healthy in all aspects of life. Your mind, body and spirit are constantly working to attain good health. Due to the world we live in, which is filled with stress and toxic chemicals, disharmony is prevalent. The body, however, is an innate intelligence to heal. It has an innate intelligence to heal. Your job is to get out of its way and clear your emotional and mental imbalances so the body can heal itself. Disease and sickness can occur on many levels. The body can store old emotions and beliefs, which time can create imbalance. which in time can create imbalances in your outer energy, causing disharmony and diseases. Healing is holistic, and when you can work on the many layers of being, miracle healing can occur and state of well-being can take place. Have you been feeling out of balance, sluggish and generally unwell? It's time to tune in and become aware of any disharmony in your field. Do what's required for holistic healing to occur. It's time to expand your awareness and look beyond the issue at what emotion or outdated belief system could be causing an imbalance. You are the most powerful person in your life to create profound healing. It's time to look at the holistical and let go of anything that is not serving your highest purpose at this time. Do what is required to nurture this process. Whatever it is, to go and see a healer, massage, maybe someone needs to send a message. It says massage therapist. Start a daily practice like yoga, meditation, or some form of exercise. You may also be guided to change what you eat or change something in your environment. Whatever your mind, body, spirit is calling you to do, it is a perfect time to take action and invite holistic healing into your life. Every little cell in your body is happy and healthy. It's down to you to continue that, to, like the book, like it says, it's time to heal. Listening to music. That one stops again. So you've got, look at the stars, connect with the universe. Again, go outside, look through the window, connect with crystals. For those who's into crystals, and rest. Rest is the most important. It's like running a vehicle, maintaining a house, make an altar. I've got specific parts all over my house, like here where I'm doing the readings currently. I've got like a shelving, I've got the pictures up there, I've got pictures around me of family members that's passed, family members that I know's around my energy, knows around me, knows guiding and protecting me. Again, downstairs I've got my Zen room, where I go and just, well, I was going to say 5, but it depends on how the energy flows. Like right now I feel comfortable doing the readings in my room, although I am being pushed to go downstairs in my Zen, but yeah, for now I just go with the flow. It's just me. I feel like I'm going to leave the message with the chakra advice from the book I just read, because that's what it is. But to get to that point, saying that create that altar, create that safe haven within your home, even if it's like a small corner, one shelf even. You know, when I got into all of this and my spirituality was growing and this and that, like I only had one shelf, literally one shelf, and I built upon that. And that's my, you get me, like, everything that's meaningful to me is up there. Everything that's going to push me is up there. So it's almost like a trigger. So I look up and I say, alright, yeah, that's my focus. I give thanks. Every day I give thanks. More than one time a day I give thanks. Appreciation for the things I have around me, for my family that I have around me. Understanding the path that I'm on. I give thanks. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, destiny, addictions. Let God in. Again, it's talking about holistic healing. Maybe certain addictions now are starting to affect you spiritually, mentally, physically. It's time to make change with that. It's time to rest. It's time to connect with the universe. It's time to connect with Mother Earth. It's time to go out. It's time to take walks. It's time. I think one of the books said that, to place your hands on a tree. Like, that's all energy. Walk in the grass, bare feet. That's all energy. you'd be surprised when you go into that energy of silence. I mean, I've been away for some time now, and I've just literally just been connecting. And trust me, you get your downloads. One more card. It says earth. Again, it's about grounding yourself. It's about being in that still energy, that place where you can sit, reflect. Your ancestors, the vibrations, your inner self, your higher self, you will get the answers you need. Anything that you're looking for is already within you. A lot of people get into the frenzy because they're looking for what they already know outside of them. When we already know what's right, we already know the right thing to do. But sometimes that needs to come from you, from within. It says learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Again, I mean, that goes back to when I would say, I used to always say, not even just me, but something I kind of picked up along the way, like along this journey that I've been on, especially, like, I say, well, souls live in a human experience, nothing more, nothing less. That's what I truly believe. I mean, some of the things I see people do, I just can't resonate with it. It makes me feel irritable. It's like, at one point, I think it was like beginning of this year or ending of last year maybe, I was here talking with someone, and I was like, poor humans. Like, the things that the way people respond for the most ridiculous things, it's ego, it's power, it's that, oh, I want that respect. It's like, boo. And I just think to myself, ain't there a better way of handling that situation? And in so many things, I mean, I haven't watched TV now since the beginning of the pandemic. Like, I might have watched a little Netflix or whatnot, but the news, as a God, I don't know what's going on in the world around me today. Because something don't feel right about it all. I mean, that's just a whole nother one anyway, but something don't feel right about it. The answers are within, and every time I feel like there's an energy or something don't feel right, then I might see something on Facebook, or my daughter might come back and say, oh, mum, da-da-da-da, or, and I'm like, oh, like, my circle's small, very small. Reason being is because I can't resonate with the way how people handle situations. Like, I see through certain things in it. Like, I don't want to go as far as to say I'm off this world, but I probably am. I just feel like I think differently. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, trust me, I'm not. I'm no different to you. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Again. So there's a situation that's taking place. Maybe people's coming into realization in regards to their family, generational history, let's say. Can't think of the word that's right on the tip of my tongue. And in order for you to see who you are, you need to be cracked open. You need to be able to hit rock bottom. It's a hard place to be. Shadow work. Again, when you hit that void, there's a card in there that says the void. But when you hit that void and you're going down like this, I don't know whether she's going down or up, to be fair in this, but anyway, she's becoming grounded. Yeah, it's like you grab onto different energies as you're rising, because once you're down, there's only one way. Yeah, so as you're rising up, it's like different energies will attach themselves to you, let's say, and you've got good, you got bad. It's what you do within this cracked open energy. It's what you do within this cracked open energy. Look how she's proper cracked open. It's almost like, I remember when I was, just after I had my daughter, she was my first one, when I was younger, and I only had on like a small top, going to the shops, just literally around the corner from where I live. And my mum would say to me, where you going? You can't go outside like that, you're still open. I didn't know what she meant. I was naive to it all at the time. It's a very similar thing, like, you can catch cold, you're open to all kinds of energies, I guess. I never understood it at the time to be that, but exactly that. You're open to all kinds of energies. You need to be able to protect yourself. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. Again, it says connect with crystals. Rest. create an altar, connect with your Most High, connect with your ancestors. Again, that's what the cards are talking about a lot here with the root chakra red. There's a lot of conflict I'm feeling that someone's feeling within themselves, where it could be like they're looking back at like 3 generations here of the same things that's cycling. It's time to see what it is it's time to go within and receive the messages that's within you. Live in a righteous way. There's left and there's right. There's wrong and there's right. Righteous. Right way. Turn that pain into something worthy. Don't let what generation after generation after generation has gone through for nothing. Like, there's a reason why it goes on and on and on and on. There's that saying when they say the cycle's going to continue until you learn the lesson. Learn the lesson that you need to learn, and the only way to do that is to go within. Again, the answers are within you. There's no point looking for the answers outside of you. You're your own individual person. And sometimes we need to hit rock bottom. Sometimes we need to hit rock bottom. You need to lose that grip, as the card says. In order to get the answers that we need for our soul's purpose. Our soul is here for a purpose. Bottom line, our souls are here for a purpose. And until we get in touch with ourselves and fulfill that purpose, it's going to keep on causing conflict within. Be true to yourself is the message. So it says, as I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people. And I love knowing that this plant is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come to my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. I'm going to read that again. It's card number 30. 3 again. So it says, creativity, change. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people. And I love knowing that this plant is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. So again, it's when you're going into that void, when you're in the energy of being cracked open, you're exposed to all kinds of energies, almost like a vulnerable state. Be wary of the people you allow into your energy field. Be very wary of the people you allow into your energy field. Not everybody's in your boat rowing with you. As I look at this card and remember a post I shared. Not everybody's in your boat is rowing with you. As sad as that is. And in some cases, it could be your own family. Again, looking at the family card. But you would know. You would definitely know. One more card. These are law of attraction, basically. So this is what you're telling yourself. Again, your mind is the most powerful part of your body. So it says, my thoughts are like powerful magnets. Your thoughts are powerful, attractive magnets, attracting one to another. Thoughts attract themselves, and you attract thoughts to you by giving your attention to them. Those who speak most of prosperity have it, and those who speak most of sickness or poverty have it. It is law. It can be no other way. Again, that speaks for itself. What you speak into your life is what you're going to attract into your life. Once you're cracked open, you're exposed. And once you're going through this energy of the dark night of the soul, or whatever health, whatever imbalance you have within yourself, you're vulnerable. So you have to be very wary of the people you allow into your force field, because, but you would know if you listen to yourself enough, you would know freedom has dropped out. Just do that inner work. Do that inner work. Balance your day, balance your time. The right people will come into your life. It's not that you're going to be totally isolated or in a lonely state, but it's not, you just don't want anybody in your life. You understand? You want people in your life that's going to help you grow, not drain your energy. Freedom. It says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want to be. Again, your mind. You are your own boss. You are in control of your physical body at this time. What you put into yourself is what you get out. Understand? If somewhere, some people, places and things, if it ain't good for you, remove it. I remember that, like when I was a kid, I used to hear my mum talking. She would say things like, if your right hand offends you, chop it off. You understand? And that's exactly what this is. If there's certain people come into your life and they don't mean you no well, and you know they don't mean you no well, why are you going to accept that into your life? Why are you going to accept that into your life, knowing full well that it's not the right thing to do? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and your memories you have shared with those you love. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Again, look into your family history. Look into the background of your family. The things that you're going through now, you may get to find out that you're mirroring, I don't know, maybe a great-grand, a granddad, or an uncle. But there's something here about a cycle. There's something here about something continuing after generation. Some kind of generational cycle is going on here. And it's saying that it's time for that to be broken. I mean, it's a whole download. I'm just going back into when I was talking to a friend a few months ago on the phone about what I'm noticing this year, or more specifically last year. Number 4 is 444. I think even when I started recording this, it was like 444. And like half of 8 is 4. The infinity sign is the figure 8. So it's like, I feel like we're a generation. This is a generation. This is the time now to break those generational patterns. The time is now. We're here to divide what that was for the next generation. There's another generation coming. The younger little generation. They're coming. And it's down to us as a generation. I mean, I'm an 80s baby. So it's that I say to myself, that's the generation that I'm talking to, to maybe right now. We're here, at the age of healing. We know better. So we need to do better. I believe, I'm not going to say everybody in the generation before us is unhealed. I'm not going to say that, because a lot of them are very healed, very in touch with themselves. But I believe we were raised by a generation of unhealed souls, not being able to break the generational pattern of their previous lives, be it now or another lifetime or whatever. But we're at an age where we know better. So it's time to do better for the next generation, because now if we teach our children what we didn't learn or failed to learn, because I'm not saying we wasn't taught, we just didn't take heed properly. We need to now grow our children with a more higher consciousness, with a better understanding of themselves and the world around them, but of self, in order to begin to break this generational pattern that's going on here. there's so much answers. When I say out there, I mean when you start to ground yourself with the Mother Earth and the universe around you. Go into meditation mode every day. Every day I go into meditation mode. From the minute I pick up my cards, I'm in meditation mode. And I love the energy. I love the vibrations that I feel. I love the higher consciousness that I feel within me, that I'm able to even verbalize. I'm not a speaker. I mean, my kids will say something different. Like my friends, my close friends, me and them, we would talk for hours. But to come on camera and speak, that's not me. Well, it never used to be me, I would say. But again, going through certain things like a transformation and ascension, them things grow you. It makes you, the true you, shine. And slowly but surely, that's what will happen. When you start going within and you're getting in touch with yourself, and you release the people, places and things that you need to release out of your life, you will shine. It's like, what's the saying? As light as a feather and as free as a bird. Freedom. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's a new camera I'm using, so I'm just testing out as well. But I just wanted to just come on quick. I don't think there's another call. Let me see what's going on in this thing. I promised myself I wasn't going to make this long, but I wanted to see if it goes over the 33 minutes and 8. I don't even think I'm going to get to that. Be light-hearted. It says to flirt. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. Again, it's about being careful of who you allow into your life, into your energy field, into the body. Like, that's your temple. This is probably why holistic health has come out as well. Like, your body is your temple. Well, souls live in a human experience. The human body, like, because the soul don't resonate, we attack the human body. Smoking, drinking, taking the wrong people into our lives. We don't know what the hell they're carrying. You know, all kinds of things. Eating the wrong kinds of foods, like bare junk food. Like, there's a more natural way of being, and maybe that's what the energy is calling for me to relate today. Change the way the foundation was set. I mean, that's not even the right expression I want to use. Not even alter. Do things differently from the illusions of the past. Now that you know better, it's time to do better. Bring the right people into your life. Bring the right things into your life. And watch the abundance. And when I say abundance, I'm not talking about the abundance of the material world. That's neither here nor there. I'm talking about the abundance that you feel within yourself. That love me first energy. You understand? That inner love. Like in one of the songs I say, it says something about set your boundaries, set it high like a dove. Anything after that, a blessing from above. Like, trust me. Once you're at peace and harmony with yourself, and you attract that towards you, listen, you're just light. You're free to manifest the things into now your physical world that you need and require. In a light-hearted energy. Alright. I don't think I'm going to pull no more. I think I'm going to leave it there, because like I said, I just wanted to test out my this camera and the sounding. I don't know if the sounding. I've been using my phone up until now. I had this camera already, but I thought the quality was better from the phone, so I've never used it. phone after that karmic reading,